Here we have our property for sale on Berwick Close, which is in the heart of Mount Nod. It's located in a quiet cul-de-sac location and is located also off Nod Rise, which is in the heart of Mount Nod. So it's quite easy to find, to be fair. Nice big drive area, later block paving, and obviously a frontal garden which could be changed into further parking if desired. Something you might not notice is the fascias and soffits have all been updated. This is quite useful because you don't want the old wooden ones because they generally rot. So that's quite a nice feature about the bungalow. Double gates obviously going to further parking and leading to detached garage. The hallway is surprisingly spacious. So as we go into it, you'll see high ceilings, convector radiator, reasonable carpets, etc. As we walk down the hallway, we come to a set of double cupboard doors. This is useful for hanging coats and putting your shoes in, but at the same time it also houses the electric meters. These are reasonably up to date. I wouldn't say they were up to date, but they're in reasonable condition, which should pass through survey okay. It has an alarm system, but it has been disconnected. Also in the hallway we have further cupboard space, but this houses the Worcester combination boiler, which, as you may not be aware of, is good for at least 10 to 15 years and hasn't been fitted for an extremely length of time. Right, this is where we go into the main living room. It's pretty obvious, it's quite a spacious area. You've got wall lights, nice doors, high ceilings, 2 radiators. As I walk round, there are plenty of power points that lead to double opening doors which go into that pleasant garden. Luckily today we've got some nice weather, so it produces quite a nice video, obviously. Now we go into the breakfast kitchen. It's all pretty obvious. Again, high ceilings with inset spotlights. Everything's double glazed in here, including the side door that goes out onto the drive. You've got a nice little recess space here as well for your fridge freezer. It's quite useful. You could always knock it out and put an American style fridge freezer in, but that's probably not going to be needed. Little breakfast table area as well. Okay, this is the bathroom. Has tile flooring, modern chrome tile radiators, and some appliances. The bathroom's been taken out of this, the bath itself, sorry, and I put a shower cubicle in, as you can see, with mixer shower. Useful space, comfortable room, serves a purpose. Right, we're going to go out into the back garden now. So as you can see, it's quite a nice area, very quiet. I'll walk you around the garden first. But as I say, the garden speaks for itself. It's actually quite nice. It's got a nice little patio recess area as well, which would be nice to sit if it's a warm day yet it's raining. You can get a bit of cover. It's unusual. There's no side pedestrian access down this side, but again, useful for storage or putting things that are out of the way. You've also got a nice summer house, which works quite well, especially if you like to read. Now we come to the garage. This is a detached garage. It has got power and lights in. Quite an easy opening system, which I quite like. And it's quite a spacious area. Useful if you need it, or you can knock it down and give yourself a bigger garden. Depends how much you need a garage. And there is lighting in there if it's needed.